everyone, it's Brian from Less Magic More Gathering, and I'm back from my short-term hiatus from being home for a little bit. I wasn't home, but I was able to still do some videos and stuff while I was gone and catch up on a few, or one of the challenges I was able to catch up on. But we're going to jump into a pack opening for the week. It's going to be a little delayed on being released on YouTube, but it's going to get there. So I'm going to try something a little different, and I don't know if it's going to violate any of the YouTube rules. I haven't really read everything on them because I'm not really the kind of person that does stupid things to be an issue. But this is something where this is going to be a partial opportunity for you to buy some of the cards that I'm going to open. But we can do all that side stuff on the side. The future videos I do might have more in depth on the pricing and the availability to sell. So essentially, some of those cards I'm going to open up are going to be available for sale. I am an avid collector of specific types of cards, especially ones that are variant art. So right now, those are not up for grabs, but anything else that comes out of these packs that I'm opening, at least for this video, is up for grabs. And I will get into detail. I've already cracked it open, so I knew what I was going to get. There are some Commander Legends packs in here. So when I say anything's up for grabs, I already have a Jeweled Lotus. So I don't need another one, but if I open a Jeweled Lotus out of here, or a Sakashimi, or an Opposition Agent, or things like that are the higher-ended cards, they're up for sale. And we can negotiate a good price. I'm not going to try to do all that right now, but I'm just saying they are available for sale. But if it's an alternate art, right now, no. But if I have one already, then yes. But getting into this, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. So this is another Channel Fireball. What is it called? Oh, man, I just had the name of it. But anyway, this is my quarterly purchase through that company, and I got some stuff from them today, and so we're going to show you what I got, along with opening the packs that come in here. This baller box is what it's called. So it's the baller box is what I pay for. So we're going to go in here and check this out. You get some of, it's cool that you get stuff from them for a fair price. You do get an assortment of things, and sometimes there's a lot of different stuff. Sometimes you do get similar stuff, but I could always use the accessories from Magic the Gathering. I'd always use card boxes, trust me. There's always something I could do this with, or need these for. So there is a channelfireballspecific.com deck box from Ultra Pro. So that's cool. I get one of those. I can throw some stuff in there. Let's siphon this styrofoam out a little bit and just start pulling things out of this box. Got some Channel Fireball sleeves, which with me sorting my cards out and putting my collectible cards in binders, having sleeves, even if they're just standard sleeves, and there's nothing wrong with these sleeves. They play well if you don't be super rough with them, but nonetheless, that's 160 sleeves, so I can get some good stuff sleeved with those guys. Moving on into what else is under here. So it looks like here are my packs. I've got a pack of Ultimate Masters, so that'll be fun to open. So like I said, stuff's available for sale. If it's not a specific variant, I don't think there's variants in here, but there are certain cards that I would like to collect. But nonetheless, we'll talk about that down the road. I got 2 packs of Ixalan. Nearly everything is going to be available for sale here because I've opened tons of these packs, so I'm not too concerned about it. And then, of course, like the Commander Legends packs that I said, so we got 2 of those. So we got 5 packs to open. 2 Commander Legends, Ultimate Masters, and now Rivals, or is it just Ixalan? Sorry, Ixalan. So we'll open those here in a minute. Shuffle through the styrofoam, and we do have some bonus cards. So what's going to happen with that is I already have these 2 cards. So there's 2. I'm not quite done with that box. There's one more thing in there. There are 2 Magic Fest cards in here. One of them is Lightning Bolt. It's running about $8 on median value on TCG Player. And the other one is, let me get down here to it so you can see it. I know I'm not on camera, but it's harder to open it that way. Is Path to Exile. So both of these cards are worth around $8. So for the next challenge that I'm going to do, which is going to be announced shortly after I open the packs, I'll explain some more, but that's going to be part of the giveaway. So one of them will be part of the giveaway. So whoever wins the giveaway for that challenge will be able to choose one of these 2 cards for to win, essentially. So, and then whatever one isn't chosen, well, the next time that'll go up for grabs. So 2 cards I got from Channel Fireball will go up for grabs on the giveaway to follow the pack opening here for announcement for the next challenge. So stay tuned for that. Don't miss that. But put these back in the sleeve so they stay nice and tidy. But those are really cool collector's cards. If you're the kind of person that likes to see that stuff and doesn't really get access to Magic Fest or some of the other promos, there's 2 cards right there that will be up for grabs for future challenges. So the last thing in here, which is really cool, I was glad I got this because I mean I'm a big Commander fan. I play tons of Commander, and I've already bought quite a few Commander pre-builds, especially from the more recent ones. But I didn't get this one. This one I think is probably one of the more popular ones. But they also threw in a Commander Timeless Wisdom set. So I mean I like this one, and I would love to like play it, maybe tweak a little bit. But I've also seen it played a lot, so I don't know. This is very possible I could throw this in a giveaway down the road, or just sell it. Whatever it is what it is. But I think it's a pretty popular one. So for you all that know that and have played this one, you know whether it's a good one or not. I think it is. But that is the last thing we got from the Channel Fireball crew. So that is one of my baller boxes for this quarter, and then I'll get another one in about 3 months. So without further ado, we will get into the pack cracking portion of this. We'll start with the Ixalan and see if we get anything cool. Maybe we'll snag a foil, something. I forget, there's a lot of good cards from Ixalan that were worth some decent money. But I know the prices fluctuate and tend to go down, especially when they come off standard. But if they're good for Commander and they're playable, and modern and really used, then prices go back up. So you just never know. All right, we're gonna just kind of sift through them here. We don't need to look at them all. Everybody's already seen all the ones from Ixalan. I think they should have. I don't know if there's anything I can identify as like, yeah, that's a cool card. But if I see something, I guess I'll say something. Maybe that's how you do it. Dive Down, one of my favorites. Alright, so we got Makeshift Munitions. We also have Seeker's Squire, along with Shapers of Nature. That's a good Merfolk card if you're... Wow, I'm not even on the screen there. I guess it doesn't have to be. Nobody really wants to see these uncommons. Shapers of Nature is a pretty good one. If you're into the Merfolk, that does you a lot of good wonders. You can pay that to put the counters on creatures and remove counters and then draw cards. And our rare for this pack is Old Growth Dryads. So the Old Growth Dryads is a pretty good one too. One drop, the Old Growth Dryads enters a battlefield. Each opponent may search his or her library for a basic land card, put on the battlefield, tapped, and shuffle his or her library. So each opponent gets to search for the library. That's unfortunate. They get an extra land, but you do put a 3/3 creature out for 1, which can be beneficial depending on what you're playing. And a forest and a token card. So nothing too promising out of that pack. But nonetheless, an assortment. And if there, any of that stuff, catches your attention, you're more than welcome to offer a price. Now, the commons and uncommons, I don't think anybody's going to want that kind of stuff, but maybe they will. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe like, yeah, I could totally use that stuff. So I'll go as far as, selling the whole pack to somebody if they want it for, a marginal price. And then the shipping's going to be a little bit heavier, of course, because I don't think I can ship these in a single envelope, which is normally when I ship my stuff in. But nonetheless, I'll figure all that out later. I'm just throwing it out there, and this is the kind of first trial run of, you can buy what I open thing going on here. Alright, so I'm not even going to do that. We're just going to shuffle to the back here. Unknown Shores. Sailor Means, Graham, Swashbuckling. Vanquish those weaks. Pirate's Cutlass. And our first uncommon, Steadfast Armasaur. Steadfast Armasaur. Alright, get out of there, glare. I know the light's right there, but it makes it much clearer if the light's close. Then we got Siren Stormtamer. Now, this is a pretty popular one for a while, and I think it was still holding its own at, maybe like worth $1 at one point, and it may have changed, but it's got reprinted, so that's kind of what's hurt it. But it was a pretty popular card during the time frame. And then we've got Emissary of Sunrise, and our rare for this pack is... maybe if I can get it without grabbing it. Boom! Waker of the Wilds. That one actually isn't half bad. That one was a pretty decent one for this set. 4-drop, another Merfolk. You pay 2 force and then a name number of X. Put X plus and plus counters on target land you control. That land becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. So that's pretty good. If you got a big heavy mana ability in a deck with one of those, you can beef up your lands. Something to do, I guess. And then we also got maybe a foil back here. Nope. I was lied to. And a Vampire Token. Another Vampire Token. So there we go. That's what we have for the Ixalan packs. Like I said, it's up for grabs. If anything you want, we can talk over email or chat or something. I don't really care. We'll go ahead and do the Ultimate Masters. Or should I do? Well, I'll do Ultimate Masters last. Commander Legends it is. Crossing fingers. Maybe we'll pull something sweet out of here. I always like pulling sweet stuff. And I'm fine with pulling duplicate stuff that I've already have because I'll sell it back and make some money off something. And it doesn't have to be sold to anybody that's watching this video, but like I said, it's a possibility. So keep that in your mind when you're watching the video. Alright, Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Crushing Vines, Portent of Betrayal, Forceful Denial, Doomed Traveler, Fleshback Marauder, Raise the Alarm. Finhorn Elves is a pretty good one. If you're into that, they having those types of elf druids cards. It's a good mana dork. Murder, Anointer of Valor, Spectral Searchlight, Maelstrom Colossus. I swear I opened a bunch of packs while I was gone. Not a bunch, but a handful of packs. And I don't know how many times this exact combo of artifacts was in a pack. Like, I think I've probably got, like, over the last, like, maybe 10 packs of Commander Legends I opened, I think I got, like, 4 of these each. I'm like, what the heck? I mean, maybe I'm just, like, missing that there's that many of the same exact common artifacts. Maybe that's the only 2. But I'm just like, that's a lot. Alright, KNG's Lieutenant. We got KNG's Lieutenant. Bird Soldier. Golem Artisan. Merchant Raiders, and our rare is Jessica's Will. Not a great card, but still useful. 3-drop. Choose one. If you control a commander, as you cast a spell, you may choose both. You can add a forest for each forest. Add a mountain for each card in your target opponent's hand, or exile the top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. So that's useful. Do we have another rare? No, we do not. We got Brenlin, the Moon Kraken, for our legendary creature, and Falthus Shadowcat Familiar for the other legendary creature. And our foil is Eyeblight Colors, you should say, in a Golem token. Alright. Moving right along to the next pack, yeah. Alright, Sailor of Memes, Doomed Traveler, Velkit, Preordain, there's a good one, Soul's Might, Crow of Dark Tidings, Foundering Spectre, Ghastly Demise, Angel of Dawn, Lys Ilana Bowmaster, Eyeblight Colors, same thing, Opal Palace, Pirate's Cutlass, and into the uncommons we go. Faith's Fetters, first one right there. We've got Angelic Armaments. Nope, I'm not going to show that just yet. Hero's Blade, and our rare is Immaculate Magistrate. So that is another elf card. 4-drop. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature for each elf you control. Can be pretty effective if you got a hordling of elves. You could really beef something up. Galatian Power Stone Engineer for a legendary creature, and no rare this time. For Radiant, the Sarah Archangel, and then our foil is Prophetic Prism. That's pretty cool. It's a neat looking foil. A lot of colors in that one. Pretty sharp. And copy token. So there is our Commander Legends pack. No Jeweled Lotus, no Sakasimi, or nothing cool. I think Scroll Rack is in here. I haven't got one of those yet. I'm kind of disappointed about that. I was hoping to get a Scroll Rack. Bummer. I won't cry too much about it. Just a little bit. I'll have trouble going to sleep tonight. Just kidding. Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to get these out of the way. Let's get into this Ultimate Masters pack. Cross your fingers. Maybe we got something good. Crossing them. And I think these... Aren't these backwards? I think the rares... I just go ahead and jump into it. It doesn't really matter. We'll see. So we got Zombie Token. Our foil is Kodoma's Reach. That's also available for sale. I think this is like the 4th Kodoma's Reach I've come across. Now, I've only opened packs that I got like 2 of them from, but somewhere along the line in buying stuff from people on eBay or not, I ended up getting like a couple. So I'm like, I got more than enough of these. I don't need any more. And our rare is going to be, ooh, are we lucky and get something pretty sweet? Boom, Phyrexian Tower. It's a cool card, but not really. I don't believe it's up there in the values anymore. So it's a taps for colorless, and you can sacrifice a creature to add 2 swamps to your mana pool. So gives you an options there for just colorless or 2 swampies to get rid of some creatures. So if you got a heavy token build, like if you're building, if you have an elf green black elf deck, this would benefit you probably because you have more than likely going to have some decent tokens, and then you can just sack some creatures. We got Dawn Charm, Sting Flinger Spider, Spirit Cairn. Alright, Stitched Drake, Scuzzback Marauders, Treasure Cruise is pretty popular, Grave Scrabbler, Sanitarium Skeleton, Crushing Canopy, Olivia's Dragoon, Acacian Crier, Molten Interactive, Stratific. Alright, so there you go. That is our packs for this video. Not a whole lot. We only had a few out of the baller box, but we still got some neat stuff, I would say. All right, moving on to the advertisement for upcoming.
Hey everybody, hope
challenge.
you enjoyed that fairly short pack opening video featuring a baller box from channel Fireball. But I want to get into the announcement for the next challenge. I'm going to keep things rolling with, it seems to be working pretty good. You guys like to make some guesses, and then we gave a lot of stuff away for the last video. I know some of that stuff hasn't reached you guys yet, pretty much because I haven't got a chance to mail them out yet. So don't worry about it. They'll get there, I promise. If I have any questions on your addresses or whatever, I'll reach out to you. But I think I got everybody's information that I need. But they'll be getting into the mail definitely this week. So look forward to those things showing up soon. Nonetheless, the next challenge is going to feature a Course Set 2021 Collector Booster Box. So I'm going to do 2 videos, 6 packs and 6 packs. And the first 6 packs I open, the guessing options are going to be, you have to try and guess out of the 6 packs which pack is going to open a borderless Teferi. Now I've already opened these packs because I was trying to get some of this stuff done in case I was gone like I was to catch up on videos. So there's quite a few things that I've already done, but I do open a Teferi, a borderless card in one of these packs. So you need to pick out which one that is. Guess which pack that is. That's one of your option, or one of your one of the guesses you can do, or you can't. I don't even know what to say. I'm saying too much weird stuff. Let me just keep going. So that's one of the guesses you can do is which pack, and then so you're also going to guess. Not including the Teferi this time, but you're going to select any rare or mythic variant art. So there's a lot of options there, a lot of variant arts there that you can choose from. So pick one out of all the options that I might open in those 6 packs. So the Teferi doesn't count because I told you I'm going to open one. You just have to guess which pack. So there's 2 options, and then the other one is going to be there's plenty of showcase cards out there, but now this is going to be selective towards just the uncommon and common showcase cards. You're going to get in these packs, there's always going to be quite a few, not quite a few, there's a couple. You're going to get a couple showcase, uncommon or common, but you need to give me a foil. So out of the 10, I think there's 10 possible cards, you need to tell me what foil, showcase, uncommon or common card you think I will pull from these 6 packs. So just one guess on that one. And then also one more. What pack? Should I do one more? No, we'll leave it at that 3. I was going to do a 4th one, but I think I changed my mind because I feel like that's just adding too many pack selections. So just like I said right there, I'm going to review that. You're going to guess which pack I'm going to open the Teferi Borderless in. You're going to give me another mythic or rare variant card guess that I'm going to open out of these 6 packs, and then you're going to pick and also a foil showcase uncommon or common card that I'm going to open out of one of these packs. So what that'll do is we're going to not give away for every guess you get right this time. I'm just going to put your names. It's going to get you an entry in, essentially. So everybody that makes a comment on this video is automatically 1 entry. So that's 1 entry, and then you will get another entry if you guess one of those correctly. If you get another one correctly, and if you do guess the Teferi correctly, which seems kind of easy, I guess, sort of, but that's a bonus. So, and anybody can pick the same pack if you want to. There's only 6 packs to choose from, so if one guy picks 2 and you want 2, pick 2. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So you can all pick the same pack. It doesn't really matter. But if you do guess that Teferi one correctly, you will get an extra entry. So you could possibly get 5 entries just on this video alone. So 1 for simply commenting, 1 for guessing what pack Teferi's in, plus if you get it right, that's 2. And then another entry for the foil, common or uncommon showcase, and then any variant, rare or mythic. So there's, like I said, there's 5 opportunities to get an entry. So that's just for the first one. And then the next video I'll change things up a little bit, but the entire box is how many entries you get. And I'm going to give away what I mentioned earlier on in the opening for the baller box is you're going to get to choose between the Lightning Bolt, Magic Fest altered card, or full art card, or the Path to Exile one. And then whichever one's left, I'll put that in the next giveaway. So without rambling on too much more, that's essentially what this is going to be. So I'm going to tally your guesses up on a spreadsheet, and then we'll select the winner after the last video. We probably won't be right after the last video because I'll need to know the guesses. So I'll probably do a selection video shortly after I get once they'll see who guessed correctly on the last video. But that's how that's going to be. So Magic the Gathering Core Set 21 Collector Booster Box is coming your way with another challenge. Hope you enjoyed the quick video with the Baller Box, and I'll catch you on the next video. Deuces!